Alright, today on Doing Stuff with Dylan, we're going to do a transmission on this 2013 Nissan Rogue. I'm going to get straight to it. Not going to waste any time with a damn intro. I don't like doing them anyway. So here we go. Leave that on there. Go ahead to these bolts. Move these two. All right, we got 3 bell bolts, an 18, an 18, and a 16. Bell bolt number 1. Number 2. And we got a 16 in the back. There's a crank sensor in the back you're going to have to unplug at some point. You can either get it from up here or you can get it from down below, but it's right back there. We'll try to unplug it now. Got it from up here. You guys can see what I did. I got battery box, or battery box, shifter, air box, mount, and bell housing bolts. And then this piece was here. So it looks like. You can see I took this bolt out, that bolt. I'm gonna take those two once I get the thing supported from below. But I left quite a bit of the stuff in there. I didn't pull this bracket. I've seen a lot of people pull this whole bracket off. It's a pain in the ass. So I'm not doing that. as early as possible. It's got a bracket on it that I can remove with the axle. Alright guys, I'm just showing you the whole deal here. I just mushroomed that. I'm just going to take my die grinder and cut the end of it off. So I'm going to show you all the parts. Alright, you guys get the picture. Alright, you guys can see there, I cut the end of it off. Now I can finish turning it out. Boom. Then you do the other side the same way. It's warm. Alright, while you got your 18 out, do all this. When you're lowering it down, get your rack, your sway bar bolt. 13. Rear bolts for the sway bar have to come all the way out. The front ones are slotted. You only have to loosen the front ones. lower down, you go under the sway bar and get the front ones. Lower the subframe out. Nice and easy. Try to fight and leave it in because this back bolt right there, I don't want to mess with that bolt. I'm going to try to leave the exhaust in because I don't want to mess with that bolt there. I'm just going to pull this axle bracket. I'm going to pull this whole axle bracket as an assembly. There we go. I'm gonna get it now. Over the exhaust. We got this whole giant bracket, axle and everything out. Hope you guys can see. Because I know those bearings do not come apart easy. Now I can get to the starter real easy. T-case flies off real easy. Boom! It's got pride, like a man, not like sister. It's got that long shaft in it. I'm screwed for the top one. Let's see the scrap goes. Rack this down. There it goes. Let it hang. Why not? Alright, all I got is torque converter and this passenger axle, driver's side axle. Here's the last one. And there's a coolant pipe in the front of the motor here. You got to take this coolant pipe off. There's two 13s right there and there. Then you got to undo this plug. I'll just put my hand up here. Twist normally works, but yeah, just twist and it normally works. Got that undone. Yeah, unplug this plug. The last thing I'm gonna do basically is take these coolant pipes off of this warmer or cooler, whatever it is, and the lines off, and then plug them off. These new Nissans come with a plug in the dipstick hole that fits in those coolant pipes perfect. So that's what I'm going to use to plug them off. I'm not going to be able to get on video very easy, but that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to have to rebar that line off there. The clamp broke in 2013. I'm just going to have to kind of make it go off of there. I think I got the clamp off pretty much. I'm going to try to wiggle the line off. Here's that piece I was talking about. Put it right up in that coolant line. There it is. And that's gonna plug the other coolant hose right there. Plug it right off. All right, I gotta get my hoses off. I might take them off right here because it'll be easier. And I can take them off the cooler later. I think that's what I'm gonna do. These clamps are right here in my face, so why wouldn't I do it here? It was such a shitty design. All right, I'm gonna take them off up top on the cooler itself. Whatever. Shitty design. Put that up in my fan shroud so it won't drip all over me, hopefully. And try to get this top line off. Alright, I got my gun and my 16. We're going up top. Take that mount loose. show you every step. I'm going to show you as much as I can. I'm going to keep the camera back there, just let it record, so hopefully you guys can see what I'm doing. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope this video was helpful. About to go up with it. Up we go. This plug goes down in between the dipstick and the tranny. Look at this. Alright guys, I got both my dowels in there. I'm good to go now. A lot better than I was. Took a couple videos up, check them out, I appreciate it. Like, comment, subscribe. Have a good one. There it goes. On to the paycheck. Gone forever. Hopefully. So that one had a bad axle and two bad lower ball joints. We put them in there and the shop's gonna pay us. Thanks for watching. I'm gonna stick a couple videos up. Check them out, I'd appreciate it. On to the next one.